So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 98,500. Now, yesterday I shared the area of 97,300, and of course it had problems with it because the whole point of sharing an area, you can see how it was struggling to stay above it, and then finally it started doing it. So we have closed one candle above 97,300. This is the first candle. This is the second candle. The moment the second candle closes, we have our two candles confirmation above 97,300. That is going to be hopefully more than enough to indicate that Bitcoin wants to go up. Now, the good news doesn't just end there. The good news, of course, this tells us that Bitcoin is on a journey towards 102 with a bit of reaction at $100,000. Generally, it is because it is a psychological area, but this time it's another reason, and the reason is the double bottom. So we have a double bottom at 99,900. It's actually yeah, it is 99,900. Wow. Okay. You can call it 100,000 for the ease of it, but one bottom and second bottom is in the making. The moment you reach this area, of course, we are aiming for 102, but this is also an early indicator that this double bottom is playing out. So your confidence about upward journey will increase the moment Bitcoin breaks above 100K and then spends 2 days. We need 2 days in this region just because of the fact that Bitcoin can do a lot of fake outs. What does that mean? It means that it can do exactly what it did when it went down, and then it went up again, then it went down again and went up and down. You can see that this is not the first time that Bitcoin is going to this area. It has given us hope in the past. It created a double bottom here, didn't deliver, and it is now creating a double bottom again on the basis of this structure. But the thing is, we need 2 days above this area. Only after that we can conclude that, okay, the breakout is real, it's not fake, and it is going to go up. But if it goes there and it comes down, of course, we are back to square one. We are talking about 92,500 again, and we would be expecting Bitcoin to hold that region. If Bitcoin doesn't hold that region, then of course we can start talking about 85. But all that is too far. We are on an upward journey. The moment you see that it spends 2 days above 100K, you don't need to bother about 102 either. I gave you an early indication yesterday at 97,300. That was more than enough that it is on a journey towards 102. But after conquering 100K for 2 days, we would expect it to break 102 and 108, because the deliverance on this thing is from 100K to 94, that's 6,000. So at least it will shoot up close to 106. So it will shoot up. If not towards 108, at least towards 106. That's the maximum deliverance. If we talk about smaller deliverance, how much that would be? That's 96 and 104. So the minimum deliverance is 104. The maximum is 106. And this is on this double bottom. After the breaking of 100K, spending 2 days above 100K, which means closing 2 candles above 100K. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else for me to add. I can actually add a bit more. Sorry for stretching the video. The Bitcoin ETF is continuously seeing outflow, but the price is going up. If you're wondering, the reason for it is simple. Even though BlackRock has started selling as well, $500 million has been sold. They have never done this, but they have started doing it. Nothing comes as a shock. It's very natural. Not everyone is going to stay married to Bitcoin. I keep on telling you that, but I'll explain that in the longer video. I'll make a 20-30 minutes video on 2025. What do I expect from the market? God knows when. I'll try to make it tonight. Anyway, the thing is that Bitcoin ETF have seen a total outflow of 1.95 billion, almost $2 billion, but you need to understand that it is way small in comparison to the total amount of holding. So it's not that massive. We would start worrying once we reach $10 billion outflow. Then things will start getting juicier. that would be the time that you would start thinking, what are they thinking? Is something cooking? Is something going on? That would be at 10 billion. And we had major dates. We had 1st, 11th of Jan, 15th and 20th. And of course, yesterday I added one more on the basis of my students. She said that New Year of Chinese, it has an impact. Yeah, historically it has shown some impact, so I'll agree to her. So I'll take the end of month as well as an event. But you need to understand, 1st of Jan had an impact. The market turned green. That was a good event. 11th, we are yet to find out if the ETF date is going to be a good or a bad one, because there is a possibility people will continue to sell till 11th. When I say people, I'm talking about ETF. So that means we have sold so far 2 billion. They might sell another $5 billion. That would be interesting to see. But 11th it is. 15th is CPI. The inflation rate will come out. That will be a very interesting event as well. And 20th is, of course, the bullish event, which is when Trump comes out, and you will see Doge and other coins pumping. Basically, American coins that are attached to USA. Anything that has been labeled as US, like HBAR, XLM, Cardano, and those kind of things. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Be careful. You already know the dates. I shared them before January, so you know how to deal with it, and you already understand what to do with Bitcoin. Sorry for making it 7 minutes. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment. And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.